So, electric vehicles are supposed to be the future, right? Cleaner, better. But for a lot of busy people, they've created this whole new headache. Today, we're going to look at a business model that's not really about selling electricity at all. It's about selling back something you can never, ever get more of.
It sounds like a simple question, but the answer? Well, it's not about the car's price tag or what you paid for a charger at home. Not even close. The real cost, the one that can seriously stress you out, you can't even measure it in money.
And what is that resource? It's your time. That one simple idea that your time is the most valuable thing you have is the bedrock of a whole new kind of service industry. It's all about taking a modern pain point and turning it into, well, a luxury. Okay, to really wrap our heads around this, let's paint a picture. Let's zoom in on a place like Miami, a super high-pressure city where, every single minute of the day is accounted for. Just imagine it's a typical Thursday. You've got meetings all day, a huge deal is about to close at 4 p.m., and then you glance down and see your EV battery's at 18%. We've all had that feeling, right? That little pit in your stomach. You have a million things to do, but it feels like your car is holding you hostage. The stress just starts to creep in. So what's the play? That's the core dilemma right there. You either risk it and pray you don't end up stuck on I-95 during rush hour, or you have to give up. You sacrifice a whole hour of your day, an hour you just don't have, to sit at some crowded supercharger. Either way, you lose. It's a classic lose-lose. All right, let's shift gears a little. We've talked about the feeling, but let's look at the actual numbers, because this isn't just about one stressful afternoon. No, this is a constant, steady drain on that one resource we keep talking about. And look, this isn't about you failing to plan your day. It's a bigger, systemic issue. The public charging infrastructure, especially in a city like Miami, just wasn't designed for the lifestyle of a busy professional. It was basically built for people who have a lot of patience. And let's be real, that's a luxury most of us just can't afford. And here it is, the big number that just puts everything into focus. 52 plus hours. Just let that sink in for a second. 52 hours. What could you get done with an extra 52 hours every year? Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. That's the average time an EV owner just wastes at public chargers annually. We're talking more than a full work week every single year, just vaporized, gone, just waiting. When you put it like that, the problem isn't just annoying, it's huge. You're not just losing hours, you're losing momentum, you're losing opportunities, you're losing your sanity. So, now that we've really laid out the problem, what's the fix? Well, this is where a completely different idea enters the picture, a kind of white glove service that just totally changes the game. And the concept, it's actually beautiful in its simplicity. Instead of you driving to find a charger, the charger comes to you. It's a membership service that brings an enterprise-level mobile charger right to your car, at home, at the office, wherever. It basically turns this huge chore into something you don't even have to think about. And the way it works is designed to be ridiculously easy. Step 1, you schedule a charge, probably on an app. Step 2, you just leave your charge port open. Step 3, there is no step 3 for you. Your EV gets charged while you're working or eating or whatever you need to be doing. A technician handles it all, and you just come back to a full battery. Simple as that. But here's the key thing to understand, the real value proposition. They're not just selling you electricity. They're selling you freedom, the ability to be anywhere in Miami-Dade or Broward. They're selling you reliability, a guarantee that you'll never pull up to a broken charger again or wait in line. And they're selling a professional, totally discreet white glove service. Okay, so how does this actually look as a product you can buy? Well, like any good premium service, it's not a one-size-fits-all deal. It's all broken down into different tiers for different kinds of users. So you've basically got two main options here. You've got Apex Access, which is great for someone who wants that on-demand flexibility and priority over the general public. Then there's Apex Elite. Now that's the full white glove experience. Yeah, the annual fee is higher, but you're getting a free supercharge every month, a complete roadside assistance package, and this is the big one, VIP priority service. We're talking a 45 to 60-minute response time. And this isn't just for individuals. You got to think bigger. The service also goes after enterprise fleets. And honestly, this could be where the real money is. Think about it. For a business with a fleet of EVs, a car sitting in a charger isn't just an annoyance. It's lost revenue. It's a hit to the bottom line. This service takes that unpredictable downtime and turns it into a fixed, manageable cost. It's all about maximizing efficiency. So let's pull back for a second and look at the big picture. What does a business model like this really represent? What does it say about the future of, well, fueling up? Because really, this business model isn't just selling electricity. At its core, it's selling time. It's selling certainty. It's selling convenience, all bundled up as a luxury product. The actual product isn't the electricity. It's the complete removal of a problem from your life. And that kind of leaves us with one big question, doesn't it? Is this concierge charging thing just a fancy niche for a few people? Or is it actually a glimpse into the future of convenience for all of us? I mean, think about it. Is this how we're all going to fuel up someday?